He came over there acting like he wanted to help me. I don't know if he liked the way he see me. He got mad. They want to call me back. After you already mad.
Oh! And I think he come over here because he liked what he see.
Shut him down. Open up shop. Never gonna stop. Shut him down. Open up
Welcome
shop.
back to another edition of Thunderdome.
It's the Chocho Patrol, riding deep in the woods. JD Delay and Big True, yeah, we up to no good. Got the chains, got the gas, hear that motor roar.
Welcome to another edition of Disorder. I should say disorder, not order. But anyway, actually, so, I'm gonna start next video. I'll get it all set up and ready for y'all to join me with crazy convict pictures or something. I don't know what my hashtag is yet. Be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna start that up here in a minute. So we can get the Reddit community going, so you can send me crazy memes of prison stuff, prison-related Jarbo, prison / now. I will take note. You're not gonna get me to steal valor. I've never been in prison. Okay, that's fair enough. I've never been in prison. I've been locked up 6 months and put on deferred adjudication. Saved my life. The state of Texas woke me up, and I'm proud of it. So I don't want those flowers. I'm not going to steal those flowers. I'm going to leave the flowers where the flowers are, and I'm not going to accept them. So if you're following me, you're following just a straight up dollar. I'm not convicted.
Okay, I tell her to eat.
Breathe.
No.
Give me a second, for real, breathe. Because you're like, you can't get it out.
Yeah, I took it to him. He was like, oh, who you flying with? She said Fort Lauderdale. She's like, oh, that's Silver. She went to Silver, and she had to situate her stuff with Silver. Okay. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm gonna explain what's going on here. He's trying to elaborate the crime.
You hear that?
What's going on? And this person.
That's the sound of a line getting crossed.
Going back and forth. And he's gonna explain it to
Buck
you
angle.
exactly how it
We're staying
happened,
quiet.
and you'll see why I want to react to this. So let's get into it.
I mean, yeah, sir, yelling over this. Yes, I was like, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I took over here to Gus. Gus reinstated her and said, hey, all right, now since I reinstated you, you gotta go back to Silver. I guess he didn't want to do that. He came to me, oh, y'all don't know. I was like, I can't do nothing for you.
Yeah,
I told her, I said, I can't do anything for you.
Kids caught up in the war. They ain't
So you remember the whole
the
time?
loudest voices got the
You remember
most
the
to
whole time?
lose.
The whole time I was saying I can't.
You know what I would get for this? What do you guys want? Nobody there. I see confusion painted like whoa.
He was on at the back, whatever, I don't know what it is. He hit me with it. Yes. Rap right though. I'm sorry.
We got a problem now. This ain't a trend. This ain't a phase. This is real life in a dangerous maze. Stand for the children.
I said, I'm sorry, rapper ass up. So he ready for
No fear, no chains, no angles bent.
I like this guy. Let's watch.
Stand for the children. Right now. Truth over lies. We don't back down. No one else gonna take that stand. I will. You know who I am. They too young for the weight you throw. Too young for the road you pave below. This ain't hate, don't twist that line. This is protecting what ain't yours or mine. Scream, you can label me wrong, but I've been standing here all along. I don't fall when
I didn't like that side already.
On January 20th, 2025, Orlando International Airport Police responded to a report of battery involving an airline passenger. What began as a customer service dispute over flight arrangements escalated into a physical confrontation, resulting in criminal charges. The incident captured on body camera footage, raises questions about passenger behavior, professional conduct, and the application of Florida's battery statutes in airport environments. This analysis examines the legal and tactical aspects of the arrest that followed. Officers arrive at the American Airlines customer service area after receiving reports of a passenger throwing a cell phone that struck an employee. Under Florida Statute Section 784.03, simple battery occurs when a person intentionally touches or strikes another person against their will. The key elements prosecutors must prove are intentional contact and lack of consent. Notice how the officers immediately begin separating the parties to gather independent accounts. This is standard investigative procedure to prevent witness contamination and ensure accurate information collection.
So you're in the airport. All right. This is what I wanted to... Let me move myself out.
Krista was a friend, that's what I believe. She had a
If you're
way
in an
talking
airport,
that a broken man
don't do this,
soft
kids.
like a whisper, cold
I'm doing
like
this
the
video
night.
because I want to show
Let me
you
down, we'll just
how
still see in my
not
sight. Turn me to
to
an
act at
carpet
an
in my
airport.
soul. And one time,
And that dude
in the
seemed like he
world
was
out
trying
of
to help her,
control. I traded
but she
my
didn't want to
name
listen.
for the chains I wore.
So
Didn't know
her
then
attitude,
what I know
I can
now
already
for
tell.
sure. But Jesus found
Okay,
me in the wreck I
you're in an
made.
airport.
Pulled me from the fire, washed my shame away. I was sinking fast
does it
in a
look like
losing
we're
fight, but he broke
sitting on
those
the couch at
chains
home
in the
watching
dead
TV?
of night. Now
I don't know.
stand
I don't get that
forgiven.
vibe.
I can finally say
I don't get
I ain't that
the
man
today why they want to do
I
this.
was
Now let's get into
yesterday.
it.
Yeah, I got here before my flight.
She dealt in
This man
shadows,
right
kept me
here, I
walking
asked him for
blind.
help.
Every
The
wrong
man was
turn
dressed.
just cost me more
Okay,
time.
so
Had
it's
me
not my
chasing
problem.
ghosts down a
I said,
one-way
okay, cool,
street.
I'm not gonna argue
Every
with
promise
nobody.
she made just
I
led
come
to
over to
defeat.
her. Next.
Used up and
She helped
worn,
me
I was
tonight.
losing ground. A hollow
Why is she
man when
waving her
no
cell phone
one's
around? Was she
around.
recording
Thought
while she
I was
was
too
doing this?
far gone to
know she
be
thinks
saved, but mercy
you
showed
should
up
wrong
at the
about that.
grave I dug.
She was by
Yeah,
myself. So she sent me over to this man.
Pulled me from the fire, washed my shame away. I was sinking fast in a losing fight, but he
like how the
broke those
police
chains in the dead of
nonchalantly
night. Now
walks
I
over
stand
behind.
forgiven.
I
I
like
can finally say I ain't
watching
that
from
man.
behind sometimes,
was
especially
yesterday.
like this kind of thing. Basically, this guy is doing point. I gotta give
No
him credit for
more
that.
numbers,
A lot of cops won't do
no
this.
more
A lot of cops won't do
lies.
that.
I see
Not
the
get into it.
truth
They'll try to get
with
into it.
open
But they're allowing
eyes. The
these
past
officers to
is
do their job
buried,
and
the
try to figure out
stone is
So we'll
rolled.
figure it out.
Grace,
She's not helping me.
story.
He finally found something and sent me back over here.
Have told.
Okay? Then I went back over there
Now I
to
walk a
him.
road that's narrow and
I
straight.
asked him over there
Take a
when he
second
told me something,
chance,
you know
I
what?
don't
I
wanna
said,
waste.
"Who's over here?"
Crystal's
I
just
said,
a
"I don't-"
name in the chapter closed.
I
The
get
ghost
why
of
what's
a
going
life
on.
that I don't
can
live
see it
no
already.
more.
She don't have to do
Every
anything.
scar is a
She going back and
reminder
forth because of her attitude.
of where I've
Her
been.
attitude's making this
Every
happen.
breath I take
Already
says
automatically the
been
attitude is
born
there. You can hear it in her voice.
again.
attitude automatically. This
Jesus
cop is
found me
sitting
in the
here
wreck I
analyzing
made.
the attitude
Pulled me
caught
from
on
the
to it
fire, washed
already.
my shame
They don't-
away. I was
when the
sinking
cops
fast
approach
in
you
a
about a
losing
crime that
fight,
you're
but he
committing,
broke those chains
your
in the dead of
attitude's
night. Now
your
I
attitude's gonna get
stand
you arrested.
forgiven. I can
Point
finally
blank.
say
No matter
I
what
ain't
you
that
could
man
probably, if you sit there
I
and
was
shut up
yesterday.
and not act like this, talking with her hands, talking with his phone, doing all this, just explain what's going on. Her attitude is, you'll watch.
Used to be lost
Watch
in the
what I'm
dark,
talking
now
about.
I'm lit
I said,
up.
why you couldn't
Watch
just
this.
tell me in the first place? That's exactly what I said. He's talking about, oh, since you said all that, I'm gonna go talk to your friend.
Look at
You
me
didn't
now,
want to help
look at
me.
me
So
now.
then he started to the girl. Yes, look, I don't want to touch you, but this is what he's like, you know what I'm saying?
Look at me
Like
now,
that.
yeah,
So then,
yeah.
you feel me?
Look
I
at me
call my phone because that's up. You're a man. I'm a whole female. Why
Came
you
from
in my
the
face?
dirt, now
Like
I'm walking
this.
with
You
the
never
Redeemer.
was supposed to
Used to be blind, now I see it
What the
way
heck is
clearer.
that? Oh,
Hands to the sky, yeah, my God got me fearless.
Now that because I read the comment section down
Grace
there.
hit hard,
said
now
whole
I'm covered in his love. Chains fell off, yeah, he broke everyone.
Now, I
run
kinda
it
get what
up
you
for
said.
the father and the son.
It's like, oh no, she's not
Hold up, let me talk about the past me. Running from truth, living life way too
Take all
nasty.
that
Pride in
out.
my chest, yeah, sin tried to trap me. Devil had a grip, but the cross came and snatched
Dirty
me. Now I'm
boy.
on fire, no lie, no gimmick. Word in my heart, every verse got spirit. Used to chase
I'll
fame, now
tell
the
you
kingdom
about
the
that.
mission. Grace too real, yeah, you know I'm forgiven. Flip that script, get a owe me gone. Bury that life when I call the name strong. Now every step got purpose, I'm on. Walking that path, yeah, the never not wrong. Look at me
I'm thinking that he
I don't know about
because
this.
he offered to
came
help
from
me.
the
He
dirt,
came
now
to
I'm
me.
walking with
I didn't
the
come to him.
Redeemer.
He
Used
walked
to
up to
be
me.
blind,
Oh,
now I
I'm
see
letting
it
him help
way
me.
clear.
Now all of a sudden you
Hands to
talking
the
about, oh, it's not
sky,
my
yeah,
problem.
my God
I
got
pushed
me
up the why you
fearless.
you could have left me alone. I wouldn't even run
I ain't
like
who I was. Grace hit hard, now I'm
This
covered in
woman's
his
flank.
love.
Man, she's got an officer here, officer over there, and probably an officer with her, talking to her.
I'm moving, I'm walking in light. No more losing, he choosing me.
Already clocking
Gave me
three,
new sight,
so
had me
maybe
down,
four.
now I'm up. Yeah. He changed up my
I didn't do
life.
nothing
Now I'm
to the
cutting
man.
through
I got him for a long time.
darkness like truth is a knife.
So he came up to me.
Better believe it, I'm speaking the gospel. Came from the bottom, he put me out hostile. Sin had me locked, but the spirit went hostile. Now I'm a vessel, you feel me? The apostle speaking up. Yeah, I'm running that race. I'm not gonna keep talking, I'm seeking his face. Grace on my soul, yeah, I'm saved by his grace. Cross on my back, I ain't leaving my place.
Assault rifle. What the heck? Oh my God! They got an assault rifle at the airport. Oh my God! This is insane. Oh come on, man. That's overreacting to a Karen, man.
Yeah, I
What the
love
heck?
Jesus. Came from the dirt, now I'm walking with the Redeemer. Used to be blind, now I see it way clearer. Hands to the sky, yeah, my God got me fearless. Look at me now, I ain't who I was. Grace hit hard, now I'm covered in his love. Chains fell off, yeah, he broke everyone. Now I run it up for the Father and the Son.
But if he would never put his hand.
Why is this dude with an assault rifle? Man, I'm sorry, man. I don't know. This is the airport, and this is just one person. But why the assault rifle? I don't get it. I didn't see this, but come on, man. An assault rifle?
Run it.
In my face, then I would have thrown my phone. But when I throw, yeah, I know it's like,
Girl, glitch,
when I throw my phone,
wake up, glitch, run it, yeah. Quick in my vision, I'm back in the prison. The time that is slipping, I'm lacking the rhythm. The digits is switching, I'm missing the minute. I'm tripping, I'm flipping, I'm stuck in the system. Phone in my palm, but the numbers distorted. Important, I thought it, but now I ignore it. Recorded, reported, my brain in the orbit, aborted. My focus is torn and contorted. 6, 7, guessing again.
Not gonna happen.
Guessing again. Pressing my luck, but I'm stuck in the span. Time like a sin that I'm trying to within. Is it 6, 7? What is it now? Brain going wild, I'm losing it now. Late, really, I don't know how. Tick tock, breaking me down. Look at the clock and I'm locked in the paradox. Tracking my thoughts in this cross in the panic shock. Stop, no pause, brain running the marathon, gone so lost. Time turned to a sabotage. Keys in my hand, but I'm checking it twice. Second advice got me wrecking my life. Every direction I step in this slice. By the perception, I'm guessing it right. Maybe not, I'm degrading. Fading, I'm racing, my patience is breaking. Shaking, awakening, taking a shot at the clock that is breaking the time that I'm chasing. Mind implode,
You go to the desk.
Fast and slow, then fast again. Crash, then
Your
roll.
attitude is your strength. They're gonna strain you. Now, since 9/11, this is the protocol that you
I'm ready
have
to
to
rip it,
go
I'm running a minute, a second. I'm never forgetting the
gonna
way
be
that I'm betting
strained
against every breath, and I'm letting the pressure compress in my head, and I'm treading the rhythm. I'm getting it faster. The master of disaster, I'm passing the past of a time that is happening. I'm dashing, I'm crashing, I'm mashing the gas, but I'm stuck in the after. After the moment, I'm zoning, condoning the notion. I'm broken, I'm floating, I'm open, I open in moment. I notice the code, and I'm closing the door on the force that's controlling. 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, flip it. Digits is shifting, I'm drifting, I'm lifted. Mind in the blender, I render a senseless. Remember, I never remember the seconds. Ticking and tricking and twisting my vision. The vision, precision is missing the mission. I wish and I listen, but this is the prison. The time and I'm living inside of the system. 7, I don't even care. I'm trying to break me, I'm still right here.
When I told her, hey, go speak to him, she went to go speak to him, and he was like, oh, you're flying with Silver, where are you going? So she went to Silver.
Oh my God! So there's 3 here talking to this 4 here talking to this gentleman, and there was 3 over there. So that's 7 cops. What?
talk to the lady.
And 7 cops and an assault rifle.
The lady then tried to make her go to fix her stuff here. She went to me, and I was like, okay, let's try to figure it out.
Oh, you see that? His camera is on too. So he's got a camera that's blinking. So my take is he's filming this too, and the other effects. And when I saw the note, I was like, is he gonna be the camera? But I got it.
For customers only, they say, but I ain't buying 99 coffee today.
Come on, finish it, you guys.
And fed up as hell, but if I take a sip here,
So Gus reinstated her, and then he told her to go back.
I think that's the officer that was interviewing the lady. The one that just came up.
I guess he didn't know what to do after that. She's mad as hell. Y'all supposed to fix my ticket. I said, I can't do anything for you because I can't fix tickets. I am a bad guy. I can't do anything for you. That's his first when I told her I can't do anything for you. No. Therefore,
So he's a baggage guy. All he does is checking bags. So I don't know why. He said he couldn't help it. Or he's being honest with it. He couldn't help it. Bad guys use bags.
Without fear.
we go over there. She's like, oh, this is right here. Sorry for my language. I know I'm not going.
She basically called him out of his name. And straight up used the capital N word. Come on, probably with a hard A.
Right here. I'm like, bro, like, what did I do? I'm helping you. So at this point, I'm done. I'm about to go to Gus. Hey, Gus. I go walk. We go walk. She follows me over here. We bicker for a little bit. I'm like, bro, and then I turn around and walk this way. She goes, whoa. So therefore, she hit me probably around this area. She hit me about, I don't even know nothing. I'm not going to go with her.
So what's that for? I got that. I don't need basically we're trying to switch this way.
I'm going to tell you something. These people have to deal with thousands make their job easier by listening. For one thing that I can tell you from what it's going on, so we've heard her, we've heard him, I can already tell you the thinking cap must have been in her bonnet. Her bonnet must have been too tight.
Yeah. Okay. And then go on to where, bring it up to where.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang. Why?
For him to be a man in the end of the day and get into a woman's face like that, put your hand in her face and think I wasn't gonna pop off, well he had me off.
9 cops.
I wasn't listening to that right now. As soon as he stepped to me, that's when he had me all the way up. So whatever happened after that, just happened. I don't even get at this moment. I can't even go to my phone. I don't even tell what happened. Well, like I said, you know, the job is done. I know that's what I'm trying to say. The job is done. Absolutely. Yeah, he's gonna have to listen. He's gonna have to do this. And that's not like what I used to do. They were wanted. Just keep that pockets full. They were ruthless and corrupt. Breaking every single rule.
He's a baggage handler. He can't tell nobody to do anything. All he can do is take your tickets for your baggage. That's all he does. He's not. He doesn't deal with the tickets. And that's what he's trying to explain to her. She's not listening. He doesn't do that. It's a baggage. Y'all know. Y'all been there. Y'all know. You turn your luggage in on a curbside. That's all he does. He has nothing to do with tickets. And she's automatically thinking you can deal with the tickets. That is what's going on now. She's all tickets. And we're what? 2 minutes, 8 minutes in the thing. Let's keep going.
I was just always coming over there and trying to figure it out.
The subject, identified as Lacey, provides her version of events to the responding officer. She claims the airline employee was unhelpful and dismissive, leading to her frustration. However, under Florida law, emotional distress or poor customer service does not justify physical contact against another person's will. The officer maintains a calm, professional demeanor while gathering information, demonstrating proper investigative technique by allowing the subject to fully explain her perspective before making any determinations about criminal charges. Multiple airline employees provide consistent accounts that Williams threw her cell phone, which struck one. This corroboration strengthens the case for simple battery charges. The Supreme Court in Atwater versus City of Lago Vista established that officers have authority to arrest for minor offenses, including misdemeanor battery. Even when the conduct might otherwise result in a citation, the officer's decision to pursue arrest rather than a citation appears justified given the physical nature of the offense and the airport environment where maintaining order is paramount. As the investigation progresses, Williams becomes increasingly agitated and uses profanity toward the officer. While the First Amendment generally protects offensive speech directed at law enforcement, as established in the city of Houston versus Hill, her behavior demonstrates a pattern of poor judgment that likely influences the officer's decision-making regarding arrest versus release. The officers continue to maintain professionalism despite the verbal provocation, which is commendable and reflects proper training in de-escalation techniques. The decision to place Williams under arrest appears legally justified based on the evidence of battery. Florida statute section 901.15 grants officers authority to arrest without a warrant when they have probable cause to believe a person has committed a misdemeanor in their presence or based on reliable witness accounts. The officers have multiple consistent witness statements describing the phone throwing incident, establishing a probable cause for the battery charge.
Watch what happens. Whatever you do, don't catch the officer, man. I've had my days. Speaking of which, back in the day, there was 2 feet off. And they knew that. So I blacked out and I went in front of his office before they changed the dumpster. At first they had a dumpster that was round and had a lid with a chain on it, but the chain was stuck inside the phone. They changed the dumpster to a dumpster different. They changed it a while back before that. But that was what the dumpster looked like. So I took the lid off the trash can and threw it. It hit the bumper of the mini truck. So they get me in handcuffs. Like I said, I was blacked out.
Every chocho found, one way ticket to the chip around and round. No mercy, no pardon, no bloody excuse. The only hit you get is a chipper.
I woke up from the blackout. Now check it out. I woke up from the blackout in a police cruiser going downtown.
Running through alleys, marching the streets. Chochos crumble when our army meets. Steel toe boots
I went downtown.
for the kids, for the
I was
women, we'll fight till we die.
And this hippie was cussing and complaining and all that. Hey, shut the fuck up, man. You're already fucking arrested. So, shut the fuck up and enjoy the ride. Get your hat on. Shut the fuck up. Pardon my French, guys.
The women are
The white man trying to tell him to count my fight.
You're lost now.
Over there walking,
Justice
trying to
delivered.
the white man telling him, no, I'm counting my fight. He's the one that's not helping me.
Yeah.
It's all started because he said it wasn't his problem, but it is their problem.
Just so you know, to reference anything you see out of black shirts, if they don't actually have like the deadline, like Vanguard or
Why you ain't looking at that? What you want? He should know how to act like somebody he was not. You know, because you know what he did? He came over there acting like he wanted to help me. I don't know if he liked the way he see me. He got mad. Didn't want to call me back after you already mad.
Oh, and I don't think he come over here because he liked what he see. Oh my God!
Huh.
And
Oh
now
my
she's
God,
gonna
Becky,
pull
look at his
the-
arms.
the-
They're like
the
boom,
body
boom,
sham
pow.
into it. So now,
He
okay,
must
so
live
now
like
he liked what
every
he
day or
see.
something. But
but
who
he-
cares? That thing, yeah.
already racial
I got
profile.
big guns, I
Or your,
cannot lie.
body
You
profile.
other shooters can't
That's what it
deny
sound
when a
like
mag
to me.
rolls in with a big old clip and a stock that's built to grip. You get loud when I flex that style, cause you know that boom is wild. Deep in the holster, I'm packing, ready for action. Ain't no lacking. I roll up, boots on the floor, my strap's so fly, it's against the law. Locked and loaded, feel that thump. Drum mag swinging like a diesel pump. Oh baby, I wanna get blasted. Click clack, no time for asking. My buddies trying to warn me, but my heat got me feeling so stormy. Lock it in, cock it, tactical vest in the closet.
Now she on the
Boom
phone talking.
sound, make the whole crowd drop down. So fellas, is your barrel heavy like metal? Heck yeah, then shoot it, load it. Even Uncle Sam can't hold it.
That's
Every gun's got
disrespectful.
boom.
Okay, so when
Click,
you're
click,
doing an interview
I
with the
got
cops,
big guns and I
this phone should be
all
in
my
her
options wave
hand.
goodbye when I walk in with the boomstick
She should be
face and a scope that
respectful to
sees
the
outer
law
space.
enforcement
I'm
officers.
proud,
Because they're
American
taking their
made, shined
time
up
out.
steel with a tactical
They
grade.
could
Shoot
actually just
straight,
handcuff her
clean
and take
slate,
her to
just
jail.
me and my
But this
308.
is totally disrespectful because she's
Y'all gon' make me chip this show.
Still.
Y'all gon' make me hunt
I would
this
call that
show.
stealing.
Come on,
Stealing
Mr. Chippy
stealing
don't
from
play
me.
no games. Riding with the wood chipper flame.
That's stealing.
I can't force nobody to say that.
Open
Stealing
up
time.
Never gonna stop. Open up This how Mr. Chippy rolls. It's the Cho-Cho Patrol. Riding deep in the woods. JD delaying Big True. Yeah, we up to no good. Got the chains, got the gas. Hear that motor roar. Chippy hungry for Cho-Cho. Feed him something hard. We don't talk much. Nah, we just get it done. Mr. Chippy like DMX. Eating them one by one. Wheels like a monster truck. Gator on the side. Step up wrong and you're in for that wood chipper ride. Chop, shut him down.
But right
Open up
now,
shop.
right now, we're trying to figure out what's
Never
going
gonna
on.
stop.
Okay?
Chop, shut him down. Open up shop. This how Mr. Chippy rolls. We're the rough riders of the backwoods scene. Chippy
This
spitting
is Officer
sawdust
Light.
like
I'm
a
gonna need
cutting
a few
machine.
favors
Got a
from you.
whip for
Like I
Cho-Cho.
told
Better
you
watch
before,
your back.
I will
Cause when
be more
Chippy
than glad
revs
to fill
up,
you
it's
in
a full on
after
a
the fact. But right now, we
Bigfoot
just
stomp.
need to do an
JD screaming,
investigation,
let's
and I really
go.
think we
Chippy's
should
like
go
a
to the
beast,
focus.
yeah,
But
he's
you
hungry
can
for
give her a call
show.
back later.
No peace treaties, no holding it
Okay?
down. If you Cho-Cho and
I
Chippy, you
will
ain't
fill
leaving
you
this
in
town.
on everything, but right now, I just need to take care of this investigation, okay? So we're trying to figure out what's going on.
See, now that right there, instead of taking her phone and telling her she can't, just hung up the phone. I kind of give respect to that. To be honest and fair with you, I was always arrested with no cell phone because there wasn't any. That's my date.
How far do you live? 40 minutes? Okay, let me do this. Hold on. Okay, Mom, what's your telephone number?
Y'all gon' make me chip this show.
He's in my face.
Here is the distance between you. So let's
There was not a good
There was. I watched the video for this.
If somebody's on your face doing that, what do you expect? He did come towards you.
Now we see.
That's my point. I'm getting.
Now we see the officer doing the interrogation. So this sister's doing her job right. I gotta give it to her. I gotta give her props.
He wasn't
Here.
in your face.
She's handling
Yeah,
it.
he's coming
I
towards
watched
me.
the video footage. I'm not gonna argue with you.
I don't want to argue with. I don't want to argue with you either, man. I
Okay,
really
then
don't.
stop talking.
You hear that?
Hold on to I told you.
That's the sound of a lion
She
getting
said, I don't
crossed.
want to argue with you. We're going to stop talking.
Buck angle. We ain't
Touche.
staying quiet.
Now you can tell. Now this lady right here was calm, cool, collected. Okay, I got to give you that.
Yeah.
That would be like, what was that, in Police Academy, that sister's name? That would be that sister here, and this would be like a Mahoney or somebody. Not Mahoney,
The
but
world gone cold. yeah, I feel that shift. Truth get buried while they show that script. Kids caught up in the war, they ain't choose. While the loudest voices got the most to lose. Too much noise, not enough care. Everybody talking, nobody there. I see confusion painted like gold. While innocence gets bought and sold. I'm drawing a line in the dirt right now. You cross that line, we got a problem now. This ain't a trend, this ain't a phase. This is real life in a dangerous maze. Stand for the children, say it loud. We won't back down, we won't bow. No fear, no chains, no angles bent. But angles standing, represent. Stand for the children, right now. Truth over lie, we don't back.
She's still on that phone with her mother.
They too young for the weight you throw, too young for the road you pave below. This ain't hate, don't twist that line. This is protecting what ain't yours or mine. You can scream and label me wrong, but I've been standing here all alone. I don't fall when the pressure rise. I see through smoke.
Take the phone. These stupid games and stupid prizes.
My grandma member is.
Say it loud. We won't back down. We won't bow. 10 toes down in a broken land.
Can you please call my grandma right now, bro?
Yeah.
All this shit would never happen.
Not for
I'm always
fame.
gonna save my ass home.
Not for show. For them.
All this stuff wouldn't have happened
Always
if
for
you
them.
wouldn't have brought your attitude. Your attitude can make a big make or break situation. Okay? So that's what we're talking about today. You got an ugly attitude. Okay? When you go to like an airport or you go to the mall or you go somewhere, leave your attitude in the car. You know, there is a restaurant here in Austin. It's DQ, and
Crystal
it's
was a
on
friend,
Burnett Road.
that's what I believe. She had
it's
a way of
actually a
talking that
maze.
a broken man needs.
You
Soft
walk
like
in
a whisper,
DQ, but
cold
right
like
before
the
you get
night.
in
Let
DQ,
me
there's
down,
trash
was I still
cans.
see in my sight.
And it
Turn
says,
me to
leave
a
your
number, carved it
attitude
in my soul.
here.
Done one time in the world
Maybe,
out of
just
control.
maybe,
I traded my
just
name for the
maybe,
chains I wore. Didn't know
if we
then
leave
what
our
I know
attitude
now for sure. But
in
Jesus found me in
trash
the wreck
can.
I made. Pulled me from the fire, washed my shame away. I was sinking fast in the
your
losing
attitude-
fight, but he broke those chains in the dead of night. Now I stand
Your attitude can
forgiven.
carry anything. You can start a war
I
with
can
an attitude.
finally say, I ain't that man.
I'm gonna power down your phone. Is there any other number you need?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. My phone already gonna go dead.
She
Yeah,
dealt in the shadows, kept me walking blind.
I don't know
every
it. I was
wrong
trying to
turn
get it, and y'all
just
hung up
cost
on-
me
y'all
more
hung up
time. Had me
when I was trying to
chasing
get the number.
ghosts down a one-way street. Every promise she made just led
Hey,
to defeat.
Fabian, what's that other
Used
number
up
for?
and worn, I was losing ground. A hollow man when no
No, my
one's
mom- I gave him
around.
my
Thought
mom-
I
my
was
grandma
too
number. My
far
mom number is
gone
in
to
my
be
phone. I don't
saved,
know
but
if I was trying
mercy
to get it.
showed up at the
Okay,
grave
other
I
than-
dug. Yeah, Jesus found me in the wreck I made. Pulled me from the fire, washed my shame away. I was sinking fast in a losing fight, but he broke those chains in the dead of night.
I'm
Now
telling
I
you.
stand forgiven.
Attitude.
I can finally say I ain't that man
Bitch, the
I was
attitude
yesterday.
at the door. It's already entitlement. And then she said this
No
white lady
more
wanted to press charges.
numbers,
The
no
police don't press the
more
charges.
lies.
The police just bring the charges. Now, the police can add charges
The past is buried,
by
the
how you
stone
address
is
yourself to the
rolled.
police. So
Grace
I like
wrote
this.
a
Yeah,
story.
people on going there.
I couldn't
Yes.
You look. Look, what is it?
now I walk a road that's narrow
And I'm
and
lucky
straight.
what?
With the second chance I don't wanna waste. Crystal's just a name in the chapter closed. A ghost of a life that I don't live no more. Every scar is a reminder
Because I was trying to be helpful with the number and you
where
told me
I'm
Right?
going.
Oh,
Every
so
breath
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
been born
you
again.
remember?
Yeah,
think it was,
Jesus found me in the wreck I made. Pulled me from the fire, washed my shame away. I was sinking fast
her
and
name's
losing
Hooks.
fight, but he broke
Lieutenant,
those chains in the dead of
Lieutenant
night. Now I
She
stand forgiven.
basically was,
I can finally say I ain't
and she
that
flipped out
man
and went crazy.
I was yesterday.
Used to be
Well,
lost in
that's
the
what
dark, now
happens
I'm lit
here.
up.
She
Watch
was
this.
nice
look at
and
me
she had a
now.
cool demeanor until she got pushed.
Look at me now, look at me now,
And
look
then
at me
you
now.
hear
Look at
her,
me now.
you hear how this lady has been so helpful to her.
Look at me
This
now.
lady right here has been so helpful to her.
Look at me now.
Everything.
Yeah, I love
So
Jesus.
nice and helpful.
Came from the
But
dirt,
this
now I'm
one,
walking with the Redeemer.
attitude,
Used to
and
be
she just
blind, now I
lost
see it
it
way
because
clearer. Hands
this
to the
person's not
sky,
listening.
yeah, my God got me fearless.
Keep your mouth
Look
shut
at me
and
now.
listen.
I ain't who I
You'll get
was.
far.
Grace hit
And this
hard,
person
now
ain't
I'm
doing
covered in His love. Chains fell off, yeah, He broke everyone. Now I run it up for the Father and the Son. Wait, hold up. Let me talk about the past me. Running from truth, living like we too nasty. Pride in my chest, yeah, sin tried to trap me. Devil had a grip, but the cross came and snatched me. Now I'm on fire, no lie, no gimmick. Word in my heart, every verse got spirit. Used to chase fame, now the kingdom, the mission. It's too real, yeah, you know I'm forgiven. Flip that script, get a old me on. Bury that life when I call the name strong. Now every step got purpose, I'm on. Walking that path, yeah, the narrow not wrong. Look at me now.
This has to
Yeah, I
stop.
love Jesus. Came from the
This has to
dirt, now
stop.
I'm walking with the
Teens,
Redeemer.
if
Used
the
to
teens
be
watching
blind,
this,
now I see it
don't
way clearer. Hands
Don't
to
have
the
an
sky, yeah,
attitude
my
towards
God
people.
got me fearless.
These cops are
Look at me
doing their
now.
job.
I ain't
You're
who I
intimidated,
was.
I know.
Grace hit
Then
hard,
you're
now
gonna be
I'm
shot
covered
at.
in His love.
But the
Chains
guy with
fell
an
off,
assault
yeah, He
rifle,
broke
man.
everyone.
Come on,
Now I
man.
run it up for the Father and the Son. Yeah, I'm moving, I'm proving, I'm walking in light. No more losing, He
If
choosing
I would
me.
have saw the guy with the
Gave me new
AK, I
sight,
would
had me
have
down,
the
now I'm
assault
up.
rifle. I would have got
He
upset
changed
too.
my life. Now I'm cutting through
I've probably been talking about
darkness
it,
like
too.
truth is a knife. Better believe it, I'm speaking the gospel. Came from the bottom, He pulled me up hostile. Ain't had me locked, but the spirit went hostile. Now I'm a vessel, you filled with the apostle. Speed it up, yeah, I'm running the race. Devil keep talking, I'm seeking His face. Grace on my soul, yeah, I'm saved by His grace. Cross on my back, I ain't leaving my place. I was lost, but now
Yeah, I ain't gonna do nothing to him. But look, she's trying to overpower him. You're lucky she ain't gonna get a charge for that
all
one.
my sins, He took the crown. Now I lift His name up loud. Look at me now.
The way she's acting,
Yeah, I love Jesus.
and the way they had to
Came
grab
from
her,
the dirt, now I'm walking with
they
the
try- she's
Redeemer.
trying to walk
Used to
over
be
to him.
blind, now I see it way clearer. Hands to the sky, yeah, my God got me fearless. Look at me now. I ain't who I
that's the problem.
was. Grace hit hard, now I'm covered in His love. Chains fell off, yeah, He broke everyone. Now I run it
Are they gonna drag her?
Father and the Son.
They're gonna drag her.
Alright, so then put you in justice.
All right. Now, they said, we're going to search you. Watch what happens. Automatically, she's starting to fight. You know what that means? Extra charges. Don't ever do this, folks.
All I want for Christmas is the charges dropped.
They said they're going to search you. Just let them do it. Just let them do it. Because if you hit a cop, even on accident, why this is happening, they can put an assault charge on you. Because remember what I said in the last video, charges stack. The cop can stack charges. Trust me, they love to fly them charges. The charges, man, these cops are known for that. Even that nice sister, she probably stacked some charges. So don't play them.
We're not going to do that. I can touch you, but she's not going to touch me.
Yes, she is.
No, she's
You're gonna get
not.
searched before you get in the car.
No,
Okay?
no,
Stop
no,
bucking. You're gonna
please.
catch a charge. You want to?
Remember what I said in the last video? You have no choice. You have to get searched. You going into a secured location. Jail's a secured location. If you go into jail with anything that you didn't declare right here, they can give you another charge, and it's a felony. I think it's a federal charge.
I'm not butting nobody. I'm asking she this lady, the black lady.
Listen, stop. If you bump into her like that again, you're gonna catch a felony battery law enforcement. Okay?
I'm just
no.
asking.
She's a female. She's a female.
What I tell you? What did I just say? You heard what he said. If you keep doing this, we're going to give you a felony for... See, I'm telling you, man, stacking charges. Stacking charges.
No. Is it somehow racist for a white female to...
I don't need her. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Y'all are very dangerous.
Just spread your feet.
Especially white people.
Do not buck up on her.
Oh! So look, let me explain something to you. All right? This little thing right here is what gets me the most. Okay? I'm going to say this right here. Whoever started this crap needs to go away with this crap and needs to walk away with it and keep on going. Because there is no such thing. Okay? Now, I know, because I've met some really racist people myself. My own color. The apricot selection. Acting stupid. So the apricot selection can act stupid. They do. Trust me, there's a lot of them that do it. And trust me, there's a lot of I don't know. I'm going to get into the Crayola thing and show y'all what I'm talking about. Because to be honest with you, to be fair, I can't say that. I can't say that there are a lot of black Americans that act the same as white Americans do. They all act the same. There's a difference between prejudice and racism. Okay. Everybody has some kind of prejudice in their lives. It's known facts. Okay? But what she's doing here is she's saying, I don't want no white people to touch me. Why? Because you've got the narrative from these Democrats or something like that? Forgive me. If you're watching this channel, I'm going to say this to you. Since 2000 and I think it's 2009, we've been in this situation. So this situation started in 2009 when AKA I'm not going to get into it, but you kind of understand because that's when the BLM came up. Yeah.
I just said don't touch me. I'm not saying.
She's letting you know what she's about to do, okay? I'm just letting you know you're not going to do it. Okay. Either one of them can.
I'm just saying, me personally, white people be racist.
Well, how do you know she's white?
I'm looking at her.
Hey, stereotype then. How do you know?
I'm looking dead at her. Just like you can tell that I'm black. What?
Well, can't judge a book by its cover. You don't know who people are.
I can look dead at her and see she's white.
Yeah.
And I don't with her.
Okay.
And you know that.
You hear what he said? You can't judge a book by its cover.
That's good.
I didn't buck up on her. I just snatched my hair from her.
It's a good thing that we're in 2025 when we're talking about racism, right?
Right.
Good.
Man, I just graduated high school last year. I know exactly what racism is.
I hope that you change your things as you grow up to be an adult. Okay? That's important. Let's see.
Listen, I'm going to be fair with you. In this time and age, okay, I'm going to be fair because one of my ancestors back in, I think, 1929 or 1930. We came over here in the Great Move. When we came over here, they moved from New York. They got out of there simply because it was crazy in New York, and they didn't want it. They were my kinfolk is farmers. That's all they did. So they moved up north to Maine to get away from the craziness, because the way the people were, it was nuts. They said that it's been said that they were bullying people coming over, and if you look weak, they were taken advantage of and everything. But they got out of there and they went up there to go. They got their money. They had money when they came. But they went up and bought some farmland, and when they bought farmland, they had cattle with them, and they started cattle. But my own pa, he woke up one night with a sound, and there were crosses burning in his front yard. That's racism to me. And if you notice my skin tone, yeah. So it's been going on for a long time, and it hasn't been because the color of your skin. It's because what you do. Yeah. If you at that time, if you employed people, that the people that didn't like you, employed. I didn't say slave. I said employed. Those people were employed. They got paid. They got room. They got board. They got food. They got paid. Yes. So, yeah. So this whole idea about white people being racist, not a chance. The problem is anybody can be racist, but by her saying that, she's automatically labeling herself as a racist. Because if you don't want somebody else to touch you from somebody else, that's the racist part. This cop is trying to be, trust me, if they wanted to do what they wanted to do, they could have arcade her.
We got arrested for being black on a Friday night.
That's racism. Okay. All right. What's he said in that he said the black cop showing out for the white cop. Now that's racism too.
Without a gun, they can't get none. But don't let it be a black and a white one. Cause they'll slam you down to the street top. Black police showing out for the white cop.
And you'll find that in You'll find that in Ice Cube's.
What's the matter with you, boy? You too stupid to do what your coach tells you?
Listen to that song. He talks about how the black cop's selling out for the white cop.
Paper so I can wipe my face, please. The paper that I had, just wipe my face, because my face is covered in tears.
Covered in tears? It's covered in victimhood. She's trying to play a victim.
I'll call your mom.
Hey, listen. Stop with the victimhood. Stop it already. I am going to be fair with you. You know, I don't know how this video became this way, but we need to stop playing victim and being victims, because we're not victims. Our attitude started everything. Our attitude turned into, don't touch me because you're an apricot selection. She don't like the apricots for some reason. I don't know. And that, I don't think that was given to her by her mother or her grandmother. I'm sorry. That I don't think so.
You got gloves on, you want to search in here real quick?
Yeah.
Because what it sounds like to me is she has no respect for anybody. She doesn't. She doesn't have a respect for authority.
Hey, I'm a cop, and you will respect my authority.
Yeah, right.
Can I just make sure I get all my stuff? In my phone?
Yeah, everything's
Okay,
fine with
that's
you.
all I care about, okay?
Williams resists the arrest process, requiring officers to use physical control techniques to secure her in handcuffs. Under Graham versus Connor, the reasonableness of force must be evaluated from the perspective of a reasonable officer at the scene, considering the facts known at the time. The officers use minimal force necessary to overcome her resistance, applying standard control holds and handcuffing procedures without escalating to higher levels of the force continuum. During the arrest, Williams makes several inappropriate comments about the officer's appearance and employment, further demonstrating the poor judgment that led to the initial incident. Her behavior contrasts sharply with what would be expected from a 19-year-old adult facing criminal charges. The officers maintain their composure and focus on the task of safely securing her for transport, avoiding any escalation that could worsen the situation for all parties involved. The officers properly secure Williams in the patrol vehicle and begin the booking process. They allow her to contact family members, which, while not legally required at this stage, demonstrates a customer service approach to law enforcement that helps maintain public trust. Her conversation with her mother reveals her continued lack of understanding about the seriousness of the situation and her role in creating it through her actions at the customer service counter. Williams receives an F because her conduct throughout this encounter demonstrates a complete failure to manage her emotions appropriately, escalating a customer service dispute into criminal behavior through physical violence against an airline employee. The Orlando Airport police officers receive an A- for their professional handling of a volatile situation, maintaining composure under verbal provocation, while conducting a thorough investigation and using appropriate arrest procedures. The airline employee receives an A for maintaining professionalism and cooperating fully with the investigation. This incident highlights the importance of emotional regulation in public spaces and the serious legal consequences that can result from allowing frustration to escalate into physical conduct. Under Florida law, throwing an object that strikes another person constitutes battery regardless of the actor's emotional state. The officer's professional response demonstrates proper application of constitutional standards while maintaining airport security and public order. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our second channel, Audit the Court, for even more police interaction and courtroom content.
I don't know if this is gonna throw me, but if it does, you'll see black. I just wanted to bring this case to you because it's important to know that there are a couple things going on in life. First of all, we have to lower the temperature and stop trying to pull this race bait stuff going on, because I've noticed that it's been going on and nobody talks about it. We need to talk about it. So let me chop it up below in the comment section. I want to hear what you have to say about this situation. To me, to be fair, as a criminal, I see myself in this crime that I could actually, at the time, I didn't think anything of it. But yeah, I was belligerent. I was always rude. I was always that way. I was like this person. Today, I got a totally different respect. Today, I see the blue lights come behind me. I'm stopping. But anyway, let me know in the comment section below what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, and go ahead and follow my brother. That's his link right there. And I'm out.